All right, hey guys, we're gonna go over Swinger here. Swinger is a half-court set offense. We will oftentimes run it against a 2-3 zone. So this is the intention behind any set that we might run is not that there's a certain shot that we're definitely trying to get. It's to get you guys moving. I always want you looking at the basket, always looking for a chance to score. Every one of you on the floor. So. It's important to not identify yourself as a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. As these are really just spots on the floor. We kind of preach and coach that we want you all to be positionless, and that we want you to be able to play anywhere on the floor. Okay. So here's how it kind of progresses. All right. So this is the start of the set. Again, it's not a play that's designed to get a certain shot, but it's a set that keeps you moving. All right, so we are the circles, we're the numbers, and then we've got kind of the 2-3 set up here. So the opposing team is 2-3 set up in a zone. So what starts the action is the person up at the top has the ball. They pick a side that they're going to pass the ball to. It really doesn't matter. Oftentimes we want to pass it first to our best shooter. But again, it really doesn't matter because this kind of can swing back and forth. Obviously, the name Swinger. All right, so we're gonna start the action here though. We're gonna go to number 2. We're gonna say he's our best shooter. Okay, we kick the ball to number 2, and then he's actually gonna he's gonna turn and look, kind of triple threat stance. Look at the rim, see if maybe number 5 has a good inside position, and we can hit that player for an easy, quick post move. Or maybe number 5 has a good seal, and we can do that, okay? But if we're going to stick with this set and we don't have what we want there, number 2 is actually just going to return the ball right back to number 1. So 1 passes to 2, 2 passes to 1, and then 2 swings around all the way through the baseline and goes there, okay? And then what happens next is number 4 is going to set a screen here on their middle guy, and 5 is going to flash over, okay? This defender is going to have to get out, okay? Because number 1 is now passing the ball to number 3. So our first pass is there, second pass there, third pass here, okay? Now the ball is with number 3, and here's how we're set up, okay? So we skip on over here. 4 has come and set a screen in the middle. 5 is on the block here, now wide open with number 3 having the ball. Their defense is in position here. Well, if they're better defenders, let's pretend they're good defenders. Okay, so we're here. He's kind of plugging up the middle. This guy is fighting number 4 because he's been screened. Backside help. And number 5 is alone because, well, he's on the inside because this defender, if he's good, is going to try to be on the outside. Okay. So number 4 is now going to flash here to the high post. All right. So now number 3 with the ball. Okay, the ball is here. He's got options. All right. Number 2 has cut baseline, and oftentimes this is going to be an easy kick pass to the corner for an open 3. Again, that's why we want number 2 to be our best shooter. We'll get a lot of open 3s out of that. Okay, now let's say that they're a good defensive team and this guy has gotten out there. What we now have is we have them caught in some rotations. So what number 3 can do is we can either get a pass right inside to number 5, or we can get a pass here in the high post to number 4, and number 4 and number 5 can play kind of a 2-man game, 2-on-2, going down into the block. All right. Now let's say none of that's there for whatever reason. They're a very good defensive team. What we do then is we come back here and we just swing the ball back around. So number 2 had it. Okay. 3's here. 1, 4, 5. What we're going to do now, all we're going to do is 2 has gotten the ball back out here. Okay. Whoops, sorry guys. 2's gotten the ball back out. 3 is going to always take a look at the rim. Everybody's a scorer on our team. Okay. If nothing's there for him, right once number 2 passes the ball, he's cutting baseline. He's swinging. Swingers, name of the play. Okay. Swinging back over here to the other corner. 3 is going to reverse the ball. Once 3 reverses that ball, 4 and 5 are just going to cross. So 4 is going to go to the block, 5 to the high post, and now we have the same exact thing. 1 is going to kind of work his way over that way, and 3 is going to work his way over this way. So we've got our spacing still. And 1, this is a hard pass to hit from the top of the key all the way to the corner. So what we're going to do is 1's going to work his way over a little bit, and as soon as 2's here and his feet are set, we want to try to get a kick to the corner, or a here to the high post, or to the low post. Okay, so those are our options in Swinger, and literally we just keep reversing the ball back and forth. 2 is going baseline to baseline. 4 and 5 are crossing back and forth, trying to help each other out with picks where they can. And 1 and 3, always looking to score, always looking to catch someone in a rotation. You can drive to the rim and work things out that way. Okay, so this gets them constantly having to talk on defense, constantly in rotation, and it gives us an opportunity to get up shots either from the outside or in the paint. All right, so this offense is called Swinger, and I think it's going to be a great set for us. Again, not a play that we're getting a certain shot out of, but just a set that keeps you guys moving, keeps options open, and keeps us in a scoring position. All right.